athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Insane action. When are we going to see a jab from these two? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Missing with that jab. Stiff. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Big work. I'm thinking he's smart.
Out that round, don't worry about it. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and
Box him back together, and get back out there and win the round.
just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing.
And winding down as we get set to jump back. On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
All that, relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
So, mate, we got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again.
Not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Switched off, get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Think about the defense on the end and what we'll do. Good work.
So much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Focus back and get that jab back. Because boxing, be smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Misses with the jab. That hook just can't find the target. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Brilliant hook there. David Adelaide just took a big shot. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That jab had to hurt. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
What was that? What do you do? Let's go out there and
He will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
stand off and win the round on your jet.
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Brilliant hook there. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's got...
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
To do, gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get your jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that.
Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Go, stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Let's get time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How did he absorb that hook? No defense for that hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Adelaide rocks. Disaster averted. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my word. Adelaide in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and getting... Hold her right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
It's one shot. Don't give him another. It's only one shot.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. David Adelaide gonna go down. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that. I'm happy.
Here we go again. The fight's not over yet.
Don't let him back in the foot. Get ready. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Stop.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shot.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Do it. I don't want to load up.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. They got out of the way of that right hook. Got him with a left hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. And that very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work out there. The job's working nice.
Come on, we're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Listen, don't worry about it. We're switching off, and you're starting to make me
That jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time's beautiful. That's it.
find back on the job, and then get back out there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Relax now. I don't want you to load it.
Come on, we're letting him back in. We're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get...
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always tough. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to... Whoa, wait a minute. Adelaide rocked. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow
behind your jab. Basics. Just Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Finish it. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Bad rounds, some bad rounds, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
I'm putting up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
And win the round.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That big hook doesn't land. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missing with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The straight right just misses. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end.
No, you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your top
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's terrible.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get careful.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Switch on. Get your...
Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no...
And there's the bell for round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Hold on back in the fight. Great round. Just to say it again, don't change
It's a boxing match together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, then breathe when you're stepping around. Get out.
ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you've been
there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in.
that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that.
Varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep
The
going.
referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
I need to get
No free shots. No smoke. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still...
This is the 10th. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab but does not score. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, my word. Adelaide and some big D. David Adelaide is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Todd, he's all right. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. Yes, sir. We fight on here. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You think
What are you doing? You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Get back on the job and get back out there and win the round.
to that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Let's start 11. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels?
David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot?